Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Yesterday we had a very interesting conversation and it was quite lively. Seeing the comments light up, I was rather surprised. I didn't expect it to be such a controversial discussion about what Trump is doing and what he's trying to do. I just thought it was an interesting discussion, but seems to have hit some nerves in some of our viewers. And there are some strong opinions which I saw in the comments. And I thought Anand can give us a rebuttal to that with Vishnu on MoneyPechu, because a lot of you had also asked why couldn't he have spoken in Tamil. So Anand will take this rebuttal up for yesterday's video in MoneyPechu. So make sure you go catch that today and hear him and Vishnu talk about this and other things related to US which should be of interest to you. That said, today I thought we'll go back to basics and talk about a company, specifically Google. And is Google having a wobble or is it recovering? With ChatGPT, what all it's doing. Is it in a situation of panic or is Google on top of it, is what I want to discuss with Anand. So Anand, what do you think is happening with Google and ChatGPT?
Google badly fumbled about 2 years back. When ChatGPT launched, they tried to counter with the launch of a product called Bard.
Yes.
Bard was a abysmal failure. It made basic errors and it was not expected out of Google. And Google was punished. I think it went to 90 or so.
Yes.
Some low figure which I bought at that time.
Yeah.
From there, Google has turned it around. They made a product called Gemini. First, you have to understand the difference. ChatGPT is a non-public company. I don't even know what is the structure.
It was supposed to be non-profit. Then Elon was also very happy about it. Then they became for-profit and Elon was upset about it. Microsoft is, of course, owns quite a big chunk of it through investing.
But he and Microsoft are having
there are some issues.
But he, after a brilliant start, he has wobbled. Google has taken, in my opinion, a strategy called the string of pearls. They have not attacked ChatGPT directly, but have decided to ring fence it. If you have noticed, if you are in a Google Meet, Gemini will take notes and put it out. These are practical services.
Yes.
I and you have a Google Meet. You want somebody's assistant to take notes and put it out. I think Google is giving it free now. They will charge you very soon.
Yes.
And you will get used to it.
Yes.
When the Google Meet I attend, people want to know, should I take notes? You need not, because AI will do it for you. Next, what I have seen most people do is, people who do not know English compose very good mails. Because you tell Google in whatever language, it will understand and draft a email for you, which is perfect English. So that is very, very powerful tool. Because most IT techies who cannot write in English will use it in India. Now, if you are using Google search the way I do, there is a prompt coming saying that, do you want to use AI? And it will summarize everything for you. I'm sure there are many other ways which Google is doing something. Google is doing things. And then you are going to have, like Siri, you will have I'm not in the Android thing, but you will have a more advanced version of Siri in Google ecosystem. Then what you are going to use, I don't know, I don't use an Android phone. But what are the uses you will get in Android, I don't know.
True.
So these are some very big advantages. And Google has already started billing people.
Very true.
ChatGPT will do search. But ChatGPT will not be integrated in my Gmail. Billions of people, there are billions of Gmail accounts, I think. Imagine the money Gemini is going to make.
Very true.
People use Google Meet like anything. Google Meet is very popular. Imagine Gemini taking out notes every time.
Yes. All the data is available.
Yeah. People using Google Drive.
Yes.
Again, Gemini will come. So, Google is slowly worming its way around in all these small things, applications. And soon you will have, of course, with a big certification that Google is not a doctor, you will have a medical thing. But Google will give you medical advice.
Will even probably notice that you are having symptoms of a certain disease and let you know that maybe you should go in for a checkup.
Yeah.
So, but my question is this. This is the advantage Google has. It has an ecosystem where has 15 different services, like you rightly said, over 500 million plus users, Gmail, YouTube, Maps, and advantages in data and reach and integration. What OpenAI has is it is a new kid on the block, it has momentum. So it has a cool factor. The biggest problem for OpenAI is going to be integration or creating a platform where people will latch on, because right now OpenAI doesn't have a browser, it doesn't have maps, it doesn't have an ecosystem for people to come.
It doesn't have a YouTube.
Yeah, so people
It
whatever
doesn't have an email.
yeah, so they can use only ChatGPT as an agent. So you go do this work for me, and ChatGPT will run into Google's ecosystem and do it. And what you're saying is, Google say, boss, why do you need an outside agent? I'll be your agent.
Plus, it just pops up,
Yeah.
right? So it is friction is more in ChatGPT than in Google.
Yeah, because you have to go to ChatGPT, then go to their web, while Google is already sitting in the ecosystem offering you the same service. So, but why is there a perception that Google has lost?
It lost its first moment because
Because of just that fumbling of the first.
it's a big fumble.
Okay.
Google has been investing in AI for many years, but they were so scared that they were putting guardrails. They didn't expect
People not.
ChatGPT to blindside them. The simple reason is they just got blindsided by ChatGPT.
Correct. But that's cost them more than market share, more than product placement. What this cost them is investor confidence.
I don't think investor confidence all bounced back.
You feel it's bounced back.
It was 90 bucks. It is.
Yes.
I don't see the price,
Yeah.
but it is way.
From where the bad mistake was, it has recovered beautifully from there. From here, do you think Google has reached the apex, or do you think there is potential for Google to?
Because Google is not a search engine anymore.
Okay. That's the next thing I wanted to ask you. Because of that class action lawsuit saying they're too big and they want to break search engine away.
If he removes the data, then search is useless. And that's a long way off.
Correct.
They will appeal, there'll be negotiation. Trump is there. Trump will put his finger in that. So, a lot of things are there. It's not happening tomorrow.
Okay.
But forget search. Google has AI, Google has Gmail, Google Drive, Google Chrome, Android, YouTube, and they are making self-driven cars in 2 or 3 places in America.
Yeah.
Waymo is already there in several places.
True.
I think Frisco and Austin, they have got it already.
Yeah, a couple of American cities, yes.
Yes.
They're exploring on expanding, yes. That's what Tesla is also trying to. They're scared. They don't want to suffer the same way they suffered. Google suffered with ChatGPT. He's trying to quickly move into that.
He'll be a major competitor in 10 years. So you're talking about AI, you're talking about Google, which has a many hydra-headed monster.
But he does have times when he has somehow failed to catch the consumer
He
imagination.
can make mistakes.
Yeah, because with Google Glasses, he was the guy who first came out with it. That failed terribly, but somehow Meta is able to tie up with Ray-Ban and the Meta glasses.
Every company fumbles. Everything need not be a winner.
Okay, that's critical to remember as an investor.
Google is also designing its own chips.
Yes.
Google came very late to the party in cloud and is moving rapidly in cloud.
Yes, catching up with Amazon quite well.
Yeah, so it's not going to catch up with Amazon, but it's going to be a major player in cloud.
So as an investor, what would your view be on Google in the long term?
In the long term, Google is a great place to be. At
Okay.
every dip.
You would be having it on your list. So anyway, there you guys go. Something for you to ponder and think about. I would love your comments, like how you lit up the last discussion. What do you think about Google and ChatGPT? Do you think ChatGPT is still a very big threat to Google?
The last time I bought Google was when the news up with the split came. So I dipped and I bought.
Yes.
So whenever there's bad news on Google and it hits 3% lower, you go and dip and buy it.
There you go. That's Anand's strategy. Would you deploy that strategy? What is your think on Google? Would love to know. Or if you are in this sphere of AI, you're working in anything related to AI, and you have some inside knowledge of what we're talking about, do put it in the comments. We would love to read it and have further discussion.
Since you are saying that, I have a good friend who's now working in Qualcomm, but he has, last 30 years, he's worked on all these companies, except Google. He's worked on Apple, Intel, Amazon, all the places. And he told me that Google is just too big and they have shaken off the
The threat of
Bard.
Bard is shaken off, and ChatGPT they're not worried about.
They are not worried about ChatGPT.
Well, there you go. Thanks for watching Bearish today. I hope you had a wonderful day and you're having a wonderful evening and you're enjoying your weekend. Me and Anand will be back again tomorrow to discuss something about ETFs, which I read, which I definitely want to ask him about, considering where the American market is. Thanks for watching Bearish. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel, turn on the bell notification, send this video to your friends and relatives and have them take a look.